Yeah.
You knew about that?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because
Yep.
that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
The way it happened.
Wait, was it the shirtless dude?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what was funny because I remember I was, honestly, this would probably be better for the podcast, but I was like sitting there looking.
Yeah, you want to record?
I got it on.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking sweet.
Oh.
Well, all right. You want to introduce
Fucking Black Trolls. We got
episode whatever. Well, 3.
17. We got Taylor
42.
Adair.
a.k.a.
yeah.
Made. How's it going?
Yeah.
Made one half of the Black Troll security team.
Yeah.
Maybe 100%.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
no Rocky.
Rocky just likes to talk. I do all the hard work. You know?
There you
That's
go.
wow. There you go.
There you go, Rocky.
Fuck you, Rocky. You're so strong, but you're not strong enough to be here today.
We have to talk about last weekend a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, that was an interesting day. That was the last thing I expected when I got out of the shower. So
Yeah, how many the cops were here at our studio. What kind of podcast needs what kind of podcast needs security?
So it was my fault. I invited my little meth head friend Joseph to come talk, and his little unique perspective or whatever. And we proffered him nothing, and he drank nothing, and he got so sober that he fucking just went ape shit and was snapping his fingers. He was like, snap, 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 and he had to be subdued.
And so Taylor and Rocky had worked security for us, a couple weeks prior at a party.
yeah, it was the Halloween party on the 27th.
Yep.
Awesome night.
Yep. And so I felt that it was going to get out of control here. And so I hit them up, and thankfully they were available. And
Yeah,
ready.
so that's what was crazy is it was that was a Saturday, I believe, right?
It was Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday.
Get out of control here. And so I hit them up, and thankfully they were available. And
Yeah,
ready.
so that's what was crazy is it was that was a Saturday, I believe, right?
It was Saturday.
Yeah, it was Saturday, and
No, it was Sunday because we had Dom on Saturday.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It was Sunday. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I went to the gym, normal day, working out, chilling, and then I go and take a shower, and I'm sitting there, I'm getting dressed, and all of a sudden I see a message from Gere. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, they're not having a party or anything. I'm not expecting, to go do security on a Sunday. It's Sunday's God's day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to go choke somebody out on Sunday, but I'll fucking do it. You know what I mean? I'm a savage. You know what I mean? But so anyway, I show up, and I'm not honestly expecting anything. So he's like, hey, just chill in the lobby. I just to be on the safe side, I just want you to hear, just to feel safe. I'm like, oh yeah, no issues. It's not even 5 minutes, and all of a sudden I hear, I'm like peeking around the corner, like, I don't know whether to come in like, like no, aggressive, or I kind of checked, I checked the corner, I was like making sure you guys are good. I was just like, I don't want to come in because I don't know the guy.
You're a natural though, man. You really handle it well. I'm surprised you haven't done security a lot. Just really, you're following your gut, and you're still being mindful of like safety and what we want, and
right,
but
making sure nobody gets hurt.
Right. Yep. No, it was good. I mean,
I started out, I had him on, like, I just had him on a stool, like this stool, and he was like waving all around. He's kind of like flopping into things, so I went and got the Papasan chair or whatever and sat that there.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was like, did everybody use that? Or it doesn't look comfortable. You're kind of like leaning back, but he was kind of slumped, so he was like, I need something comfy.
He was just like, he's very active for a drunk and for being sober, completely sober, but... the moment that you had come in and he was like, let me see that. And of course, like once you tell the drunk person no, they can't do some shit, that's exactly all they want to do for it.
Right.
They'll fight you to the death.
Now it makes sense because when I came in, I didn't know what was going on. I just see you and him kind of, it looked like in a tussle, and I'm like, this can't happen. So I try to like, just grab him by the shoulders, like, hey man, relax. And he looked at me like, fuck you, motherfucker, and like started swinging his arms back. And so I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't know this guy. I don't know if he has a knife on him. I don't, so my first thing, I just want to make sure I subdue him, just get him down, just like, hey, relax. And then he starts like just cussing up a storm.
Yeah.
And that's when I get the call from our landlord, because people were moving in the building, so they called her like, hey, someone's screaming and saying, stop choking me. And she was like, call the thing. Yeah, she was like, call the cops if you think.
Sorry, I get kinky sometimes.
Yeah, it's just a sex thing.
So then they pull up, and they start knocking, and we're in here like, what the fuck do we do?
I ran away. I had to run away. That's what sucks about it, about being a little criminal. I feel like I had to run away.
Yeah, because if you were there, it definitely would have been a different situation, because we would have been able to go more in depth and explain what exactly was going on. So to the cops, they're just like, I'm pretty sure they just have this white kid in here, and we're just like beating him up. Like that's what it looked like. Yeah. Like there's 3 guys, and we're just like surrounding him, and we're just want to like choke him out for some reason. Like that's what it looked like when that was.
But they would have ID'd you, and then it would have been a whole thing.
Exactly. Then it would have been that would have been a different story. So I understand from that part, but that was not a good look for us.
That could have been a good show though. Maybe we should do that instead.
I told the cops no, they couldn't come in too. I just can't help myself, man.
Was that guy was that the sergeant
that came at the end?
Yeah, was that him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sean Sneed. He played it real cool. So at the end, like, you know, the cops that showed up, the patrol dudes didn't like us, and you know, they were typically like suspicious of us. And then the sergeant showed up, and he was cool. Like, he knew me from high school and shit, getting in trouble. But he kind of de-escalated it. It seemed like at the end, he gave good advice too. He was like, you should have him take him to the hospital, because the EMS guys came and checked him out, and he was lucid.
See,
but he kind of de-escalated it. It seemed like at the end, he gave good advice too. He was like, you should have him take him to the hospital, because the EMS guys came and checked him out, and he was lucid.
See, but this is what I don't understand. It's like, because I ended up having to correspond with his mother afterwards, because he left all his shit here, like his cigarettes, his Coke bottle glasses, his fucking coat, his lighter, his phone, whatever. But he had also called me, so it's like he went to the hospital. It seems like got out of the hospital. But when his mom called me again, because he said he was by my house, he was like, I'm trying to get my shit and I'm by your house. It's like, I wasn't at home. And his mom told me he was at the hospital whenever she came and got the shit from me. So I'm like, he went right back to the hospital. He went there twice in one night. He did not remember at all. He was so healthy and happy. The next day, he was like, I'm doing my laundry, and I'm making some sausage on the stove, and I'm fucking...
I'm like, I can't even say those sober dudes, so you're better than me.
No, that was bad off. What about, like, did he say anything that kind of stuck with you? Like, I'm sure people always, like, say, like, for me, it was the whole snap thing, like...
Honestly, not really. It was just more, when I'm in situations, I try not to really pay attention to what people are saying. Right. I'm more focused on their body language and the way they're handling themselves, because that's what I'm more concerned about, making sure that, one, they're not hurting themselves, they're not able to hurt anybody else, and especially not hurt me. So that's my main goal. And then, you know, he started throwing up, so then I wanted to make sure he was turned to the side, had a pillow, you know, so that way he wasn't getting hurt, that way he could throw up and do his thing, and then, you know, waited for the...
What was, like, the volume and color? Because I kind of missed all that. Like, did he...
It was, like, the volume of the throw up?
Yeah, like, how much throw up and, like, what color?
It was very... Throw up and do his thing, and then, you know, waited for the...
What was, like, the volume and color? Because I kind of missed all that. Like, did he...
It was... Like the volume of the throw?
Yeah, like how much throw up and like what color?
It was like a clear, like, it was just like a clear color. Like, Rocky was like, you know, oh, he didn't throw up. And I'm like, oh, he did. He's like, no, he's just like, you know, gagging. I'm like, no, look at his face. And when he turns, his whole face is just covered in like slime. No. I was like, and Rocky's like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm not lying, dude. Like...
and so we cleaned it up, you know, or you cleaned it and then we cleaned it.
I let Rocky take the handle on that one.
And then the next day, people came in the office and they were like,
"Oh my god!" Yeah.
They were like, "What happened in our office?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing." They're like, "It smells like bleach." I was like, "Nothing." And then the next day they asked again. I was like, "It got a little out of control over the weekend."
Yeah, he asked me too. He was like, did somebody piss on the floor in my office? And I was like, no. He was like, well, what happened in there? I was like, I don't know. I forget. And he was like, dude, like, you have to tell me. Like, it's like, well, I don't know. You'll have to ask Gere. And
I told him, like, we had a drunk dude who was in there spitting up and just making a scene, and we just wanted to get any bodily fluids off the floor.
He kept going on. He was like, is it this? Is it that? I'm like, I don't know.
What I still thought was very bizarre is, obviously I understand like the way the cops were acting because it did look suspicious, but they act like they've never seen a drunk person before. You know what I mean? Like, I've seen plenty of drunk. My buddy we had to take him to the hospital one night.
Yeah.
Like, I personally had to throw him over my back and take him to the hospital. He was way worse than that guy, and I'm just like, have you never seen a drunk person before?
I think their issue really was that they're not used to business owners not giving a fuck about them. Like they're used to that community bond where if they go to a business, the business owner's like, yeah, like the shopkeeper, like come on. They're used to that community bond where if they go to a business, the business owner's like, yeah, like the shopkeeper, like come on in, officer. And I'm like, nah, dude, stay the fuck away.
I honestly love that about you because you know what I mean. Like all these cops, they think they can just talk to people however they want and walk all over them. And it's not that you're being a dick about it. You're just like, a little bit. Let's not sugarcoat it. But you're just basically letting them know, like, no, this is, my office. You don't have permission.
Yes, I can't help it. It's like a natural reaction to authority.
Yeah.
Plus, the cop, you could tell that one cop, the big-headed cop, you could tell he wanted a fight. So, like, to me, that's not policing. That's like, he's trying to start shit.
And all I have to say to that, I'm like, hey man, listen, take your badge off. You're more than welcome to come to my gym. We can handle this like men. You know what I mean? Like you're tough with a badge on. Like unless I respect cops. You know what I mean? Like nothing but respect. You're doing your job.
I still get the trying to escalate.
Right. Like exactly. I agree with that.
They're bored.
Yeah, I think they were looking at me at first like, oh, I hope this young dude tries some shit.
They were like, we might get to shoot him.
They were like, because I kind of came out of the door like very like suspicious, They're like, oh, this dude's about to try some Spider-Man shit. I'm about to fuck him up.
But they were like mind blown. They were like, wait, so you're recording a podcast, but this dude is fucking too fucked up to even talk.
Well, he wasn't like that 2 minutes ago.
And you have security. Actually, 66% of the people, 50% of the people here are security guards. So why? Like, why do you have security?
I know.
That is honestly very odd numbers. You have 2 security guards and 3 podcast people.
Yeah, and one's fleeing the scene.
Yeah.
Like, where'd that... And they saw you, right? Or no?
I don't know.
No, they never mentioned her.
No,
they did not see her.
Okay.
No.
Yeah,
they definitely would have been like, who's that? Why is she
like, why did she leave?
Yeah.
No, it was like as soon as I heard that knock on the door, I was just like, no, tick off down the hallway. On the door, I was just like, no, tick off down the hallway. Nope, not about to do it. No. Not for poor Joseph. And he didn't get in trouble either. That's what's crazy. It's like he and I both are on probation. Like that's kind of why I was freaking out. I was like, God damn it. Like if he's drunk and he says some shit like, I'm with what the, or even if he got pissed, like, cause he ended up getting in trouble and was like, well, I was with dude, But he didn't. He didn't even get in trouble.
I think it was the fact that we took the right precautions on taking him to the hospital, made sure he got sobered up, and because if we would have just dropped him off at his house, I think Rocky or you told me that there was actually a cop waiting at his house, like for him.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
That's what Rocky told me. He had talked to one of the cops, and they said there was a cop waiting for him to show up at his house, like so they could arrest him. So that's why we made sure we took him to the hospital, so he could sober up, or he would have. That could have been a completely different story.
Yeah, because he wouldn't tell them where he lived, but they probably.
So that's why we made sure we took him to the hospital, so he could sober up, or he would have. That could have been a completely different story.
Yeah, because he wouldn't tell them where he lived, but they probably were able to find it, and it's probably on.
He told the medics. He didn't tell the cops. He wouldn't tell the cops shit.
The medics were laughing. They were like, "He's just drunk." Like they were like, "What day is it?" He's like, well, yesterday I got dinner with grandma, so
Sunday."
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to the answer, and they were just like, "We can't. Like, what do you want us to do?"
Oh, it was crazy to listen to. Like I've listened to it so many times. Like gone back. We fucking accidentally recorded all of it.
Yeah. You gotta send that to me.
All of it, dude.
That is gonna probably be some funny ass shit.
It's savage.
It happened in all of an hour. Like the whole fucking big mess that led to everything was 15 minutes.
Did I get loud at all?
No.
Or I'm always usually pretty.
I haven't listened to it yet. I hate listening to that shit. Yeah.
I've listened to it like a million fucking times over and over again, and I keep going back because there's when you're doing that, and like you let him out of the crook of your arm a little bit, and he was like, ugh! He was like, no, it's such a deep voice. He's like, what did he say? He he said, stop or I will. And it's like, you will what though? Like, I didn't know what you will.
You're in no position to give demands right now, man. You're hammered and you have an MMA fighter on top of you. I don't think that's a good look for you.
There's another thing. What else did he say? He's like, you think I'm really drunk right now? While he's laying down on the floor with the fucking slime all over his face. Like, no, buddy, we don't think you're drunk at all.
It was your fault, Dan.
It was my fault. It was totally my fault. Because, like, we were supposed to have a rap promoter. Like, we were supposed to have, like, a local rap promoter come and talk about his fucking whatever he does. And he canceled last minute. And I was like, fuck, I'm going to get somebody in here. And it's like, I know this kid won't be doing anything. I'm going to get somebody in here. And it's like, I know this kid won't be doing anything.
I did not know that was, like, a last-second thing.
Well, we had talked about having him before.
Right, yeah, but you know, I just kind of made a poor executive decision at that point. But, well, I don't know.
We're going to have him back, too, though, probably. Like, we were talking about,
we're going to need, like, 5 bodyguards.
Yeah, it's going to happen again. We were discussing, like, what are the mechanics of the show, and, I mean, we're definitely going to have
I would honestly love to, like, be on the podcast while he's there as well.
Yeah, I think we just might have more people in the studio.
That would be interesting.
Like, we need to, just have more people in here.
Yeah.
Just have 20 people on the podcast so no one can hear anything we're saying.
I think he kind of freaked out too because frankly because I'm the only person he knew and everybody else are just like these humongous dudes that are like way more masculine than him.
You brought me into this fucking den to get my ass beat
by all these dudes, to humiliate me.
And I literally live like 2. That's what I'm saying. So like I'm like waiting. I'm at home hungry. You know what I mean? I'm like waiting.
We're gonna start shit just to call.
Oh, I know. I need somebody to go around with me so I can just be my unbridled self and say whatever I want. I have started so many fights in my life with men.
Yeah, I've actually, funny story, I've never been in a street fight in my life.
And a street fight?
Besides just like subduing people, I've never actually been in a fight. I've always tried to avoid, just because I know I'm trained. And I honestly, I don't really have anything to prove.
Yeah, we were going to ask you if you ever got fucked up and like hurt somebody or...
Yeah, no, man.
Yeah.
You're like that fucking lion from The Lion King.
Yeah, I pretty much, like, it's weird, I've always been in situations where, like, I'm just about to be in a street fight, and somehow something always happens to where I get out of it. Like, I was at this huge house party down in Columbus. I mean, there was 75 people just banging, 2 a.m., and I only know maybe, like, 10 people. 75 people just banging, 2 a.m., and I only know maybe like 10 people. But I'm there. I can tell it's going south. Everybody's hammered. Everybody's giving those I'm a tough guy look. So I'm somehow I can just sniff stuff out. And I'm like guys, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go put on some Netflix. Get weird, whatever. And I literally get a phone call 5 minutes later, and they're like, dude, the whole house just broke out in the biggest brawl of like 2017, bro. And I'm like, no fucking way, dude. Man. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I would have been in there fucking with nunchucks or some shit, like trying to fucking.
My mind is like fucked up. Like I'm basically the opposite. It's like this is about to be a shit. I'm gonna go to jail and then go to jail. Have you been to jail?
No.
Good. Don't go. It fucking sucks.
Oh, you should go once, but like not for a long time. I kind of want to
take like a field day.
Yeah, don't go for anything violent.
We were talking about that the other day. We were like, you should be able to like check yourself into jail.
I'm very curious.
It's so like the first time I went to jail was in Columbus, and I got into a fight with the bouncers at a club. All right, and I bit this dude like fucking savagely.
So you're like a Mike Tyson type of fighter.
Well, they were holding me down on the ground. They were holding me down outside, and I was like, fuck this.
You're like, oh, I ain't losing, motherfucker.
Bite you.
So I went to, like, in Columbus, you go down to Central Booking downtown, and then they take you to the workhouse, usually after, like, a day, or a few hours. And the workhouse is, like, the main jail. And you're in a tank with a bunch of other, dudes. And so...
Did you go up and like punch the biggest dude right in the throat?
Nope, I just kind of felt out the room, and I was cool, played it cool, and kind of felt out the dynamics. There's already a social structure,
Right.
But I was cool, played it cool, and kind of felt out the dynamics. There's already a social structure,
Right.
But I was cool because I had money on my books. I had a good lawyer, and I had fucking, I didn't eat that much. Like, food is currency, so if you don't eat a lot, you have a lot of money in jail. Mm-hmm. You can trade your trays for shit, and so I'd be trading with the right people to build that, you know. But,
wow.
Yeah.
So you'd be like stacking away like little rolls in your pockets.
I just wouldn't eat some shit. I'd be like, all right, you want this tray? And I'll take a milk or something for it.
Yeah, I was a stasher, and you're not supposed to do that either. You're actually not allowed to share. You can get in trouble for sharing food.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or trading it or whatever. You're not supposed to. But I really only wanted milk. I didn't want to eat anything. I just wanted the milk. They made this fucking shit with, it's like chicken byproduct, but they make it look like it's ground beef, and they just put tomato sauce, like it's ground beef, and they just put tomato sauce on it and oregano. That's it. Like, and it's pretty, that's pretty good. Spaghetti.
Was there a reason why you didn't want to eat?
Because the food you eat makes it so you can't shit.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I wasn't there that long either, so I knew I just didn't have to adapt all the way.
But just enough to get through.
A workhouse is where people always want to fucking kill themselves. They kill themselves in there. It's so disgusting.
So I woke up one time and to a fight. And I was on a top bunk, and it was right down under my bunk. And these two dudes were fucking beating the shit out of each other. It was very violent. It was violent to the point where one dude got this dude in a headlock, and his boys were saying, like, don't kill him.
No, yeah.
Like, it was a real possibility that he was about to murder this dude. And I was just sitting there fucking wide-eyed, like, oh my god. Like, they could pluck me off this bunk and just snap my neck. And
we're concerned with, like, they do the razors twice a week. You gotta sign them in, sign them out. And she went straight into the bathroom and fucking broke her razor apart and slit her wrist in there. And she didn't die, but, like, it was fucking, like, they had these little, like, yellow barrier things that go in the shower. And it was just fucking just so blood all over the place. Fucking everybody want to kill themselves, yeah. Yeah, that's jail.
Guess we'll skip the field trip.
Yeah, maybe not.
You guys you persuaded me enough.
One more jail story. This dude in this tank. I don't know if he was retarded or just had he was just off on drugs or what, but he was out of it. And we had this comedian type guy who was like, he's like the jovial jail guy. Like, he's in jail, but he knows he's gonna be in jail a lot in his life. He's accepted it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. He's not gonna go to prison, so it's like whatever. And he got this dude to tattoo horns. Like, he's gonna be in jail a lot in his life. He's accepted it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun. He's not gonna go to prison, so it's like whatever. And he got this dude to tattoo horns, like, on his head. The retarded guy. He talked him into allowing the guy doing tattoos to tattoo horns, like 2 devil horns right above his eyes.
Rap devil shit? Like,
no, yeah, exactly.
So this dude was MGK before MGK.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
But it was so funny. But then I was thinking about, like, this guy's gonna have horns on his fucking head for the rest of his life because this flippant, like, oh yeah, you should get horns on your head, dude. God damn it. Sometimes I wonder where he's at and, like, how those horns have impacted his life.
It definitely impacted his life.
He's got him burned off. He's just got, like, fucking weird white scar tissue on his forehead. That would be miserable. About the party, like, I didn't really... I was curious. We were both curious about what it was like sitting out front and, like, what... Anything, like, fucking interesting. Anybody being, like, puffing their chest out like a fucking... you know?
No, so actually... The party was so smooth. Like, everybody was coming in, and, you know, Rocky and I were very chill. You know, if you go to Columbus or anywhere else, you know, the security guards, they try to act really intimidating and really tough. And I'm just like, you know, Rocky and I, we just want to have fun and chill. You know, we want everybody to just feel like, you know, that you're welcome, have a good time, because we want to have a good time too. You know, we're out there, it's a little chilly. You know, we're out there for, you know, maybe 8-10 hours, so we want to have a good time too. So we're not trying to start
pretty long party,
you know. So, but no, what was surprising is, you know, as the party was going on, we noticed a lot of people were coming out and, like, shooting the shit with us, like, talking to us. I felt we were kind of like at the party, honestly. Like, I was like, am I getting paid to, like, sit and talk to this hot girl right now? I'm like, hey, I don't mind.
I kept telling,
like, at the party, honestly. Like, I was like, am I getting paid to, like, sit and talk to this hot girl right now? I'm like, hey,
I don't mind. I kept telling people, you know? Like, yeah, they're out there shopping it up. It was cool.
It was awesome.
It was great.
Right. So everything was going smooth, and then at 11:35. I remember the time very vividly because I looked at my phone. It's 11:35. I turn behind me, and I see this big guy who's like 6'5" with his shirt off. And I'm like, Rocky, look at this. Rocky turns around, he's like, oh, fuck. I'm like, dude, I already know this shit's gonna go down. Like, this dude has his shirt off. It's 11:35. I mean, like, it's inevitable, man. Literally, not even like 20 minutes later, Gere all of a sudden comes out of nowhere. He's like, Taylor, Rocky. And I'm just like, oh, shit. Like, shit's about to go down. We're really about to bounce somebody. And I'm like, before I even get around the corner, I'm like, let me guess, the guy with the shirt off. He's like, yep. And I'm like, I called that one. Come around the corner. This dude is just lost. Like, he just looks like, but it's about to get real if you don't listen to what I'm saying to you. So you better straighten up. I mean, I know, I don't look like much compared to him, but I'm like, we're trained guys, Obviously, we try our best to get him out there without, being physical. So, we're sitting there talking to him. We're like, hey, man, let's just go outside, get some fresh air. Let's chill. He's like, you guys aren't real. I'm like, why do you keep saying that? I'm like, stop saying that. I am real as shit.
Mad. Made you mad.
And then, we're like, contemplating, like, we're like saying, like, we can get him out, but, if he gets physical, we're going to have to, protect ourselves and make sure, we get him out of here. He's a big guy, so we don't want to take any chances. So we end up finding him again back on the dance floor now. And we're like, oh my God, he's in the corner, like trying to hide from us. I'm like, dude, we see you. You're the biggest dude at the party with your shirt off. You're not hiding from anyone. Like, come here. So we walk over. All right, it's time to go outside. And once again, he's like, you're not real. And I'm like, all right, dude. Well, we're over that. So I like put him in this really simple wrist lock. It doesn't hurt you, but it gets your attention and it helps me lead you where I want you to go. You're a big guy, so I'm just letting you know, like, I can hurt you, but I want you to go this way. So we walk him out front. I'm like, okay, he's outside. Now things should chill down. And he's just standing in front of us. He keeps trying to walk in between us, saying that we're not real. And, I'm like, dude, you can see us clearly. So we keep kind of pushing him back, like, dude, just stay outside, get some fresh air, chill for like maybe 30 minutes, and you come back on the party and have a good night. And he just, keeps talking shit. And he goes to palm my head out of nowhere. Like, I'm sitting there, like, I looked away, and all of a sudden I just see this big hand come right at me and tries to grab my head. And I grab him and I put him in another different wrist lock. I'm like, dude, because now I'm like pissed. Because like I said, we've tried to deal with him 3 different times. I'm like, dude, I will beat the big hand come right at me and tries to grab my head. And I grab him and I put him in another different wrist lock. I'm like, dude, because now I'm like pissed. Because like I said, we've tried to deal with him 3 different times. I'm like, dude, I will beat the fuck out of you if you fuck with me, dude. Like, I'm not playing around with you. It got him triggered, though. He got pissed. And we have this table right to my right. And we have, like, paper and, like, drinks and all this stuff on it.
We had a waiver.
Yeah, we had a waiver. That tells you how the party was right there.
Yeah, to sign in.
And we literally told people as they were signing up in a joking way, like, and we will come in there and choke you out if we must. And, like, everyone laughed, and we're like, no, we're being very serious. We will choke you out. And so he goes to slap everything off the table. And I'm like, all right. So before Rocky could even do anything, I literally just bear hugged this dude. And I'm only 190 pounds. And he's like, I don't know how much he's 6'5", 240.
That's accurate.
That's pretty accurate.
Yep.
Straight picked him up, very hurt. Like his mom just like put him in timeout. I'm like, is he about to cry right now? Like, I mean, what
we were out. Me and Rocky were talking to him in the stairwell, and it was just funny because like Rocky was just kind of chuckling at him, but at the same time like trying to pacify him by kind of entertain. But then he kept saying that you're not real shit. Right. And Rocky was like, well, what's that? Like, what are you holding in your hand? He's like, water.
Right.
Like, who gave that to you? He's like, you did. He's like, but I'm not real.
You should have been like, you're not fucking real. You're the one that's not real.
I don't think it was anything like personal when he was saying that. I think it was more he was just so drunk he didn't know where he was at, and he was like thinking this was like some type of an illusion. So he kept saying that to himself, but then he kept like trying to get by us and realizing like
I think that was more than alcohol.
Yeah.
But was he on some other stuff maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, people bring stuff to parties all the time.
They always do.
So
you can't control what other people do.
Exactly.
I missed out on all like the details like that. I myself was having a very good time. But I was also blind. I was also fucking partially blind.
That.
Yeah.
That was interesting. Every time you walked, or every time you'd stumble by, I was just like, every time you stumbled by, I was like, yeah, she's having a good ass.
Well, there were a few, like, I didn't drink at all, but, like, there were, when I had the shoes on, like, I had to take the high heels off, and I couldn't do it. I had these fucking, like, 8-inch high heels on, and I don't know why I thought it would, like, fucking multiple drugs, like, and fucking walking in impractical shoes and being partially blind was, like, a good idea.
You're on some Fear Factor shit.
I kept bashing into, like, women, though. It's like, it's only women, because, like, the dude, like, I don't know what it was.
I think dudes are a little scared of you, honestly. They're like...
Yeah, for sure. Everybody was asking about her, like, who's that chick in the mask?
Especially when you're sitting on the couch, because you
Is she okay?
Like, yeah. I was just like, hey, she's still breathing. No.
I want to wear my mask all the time.
Is there something behind the mask? A little more deep in thought and...
No, I just feel like I can do and say whatever.
So kind of like, okay.
Yeah, she was talking to one chick and putting her hand like...
I just shoved my whole hand like in my... I was like, wah, wah. And she's like, oh my God, wow.
So you just wanted people to think you're just nuts.
Yeah, it was an excuse,
well,
you know?
You
just like fucking like, yeah, you like, yeah. And I was in it, like usually whenever I'm trying to feel like, oh, I'm becoming one with the universe and God and like I'm seeing whatever, you know. And I was not. I was like, I'm the fucking devil. I was like, I'm the fucking in the devil's playground. No, but I missed all the fun stuff. Like I missed the people getting booted, and that's usually what I love to see. Like I missed Tasha too. Did you have to like? I think I was outside smoking a cigarette when that happened though.
You were right here.
When Tasha got booted?
Yeah.
And that's usually what I love to see. Like I missed Tasha too. Did you have to like? I think I was outside smoking a cigarette when that happened though.
You were right here.
When Tasha got booted?
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, back to, right when I took him onto the sidewalk, he, once again, he, like, tried to palm me. So, yeah, he tried to palm me. So I made sure he was by some grass, because I was like, I don't want to hurt him, but I'm also going to put him down, so he can take a little nap real quick. And so when he tries to palm me, I just kind of do a little swim move right over under his arm, and I just choked him the fuck out. And he just took a little nap, real quick.
Yeah, you guys were asking, like, what do you want us to do? We can put him to sleep on the side of the building. I was like, well, that's a pretty good option, I guess.
I mean, if you really think about it.
It seems peaceful.
If you really, honestly, it really is. I mean, if you really think about it, though, like, if the cops come, they're going to tase you.
Right.
They might beat you up.
Yeah.
So at least with us, like, obviously, yes, we're going to carry all those weapons on their belt all day, hoping they don't have to use them.
Plus, with, like, there's legal liability that we have, like, so we don't want to hurt people because we may have to pay money in a lawsuit.
Exactly. We may have to pay money. That's the only reason.
Yep. That is the only reason. Yeah, no, that's it. And I'll tell you, it has nothing to do with anything.
You should have like taken advantage of the fact that he was just convinced that nothing was real. Like I would have ripped up some grass and been like, "Here, buddy, like have a snack."
Eat
like
this.
But
then what was weird is I found out later, like he's actually like. The more, the kind of once he started realizing that we are real and we will do something, he was like becoming very nice. And like every time we would like tell him to leave, he was just like, but I don't want to leave. And I'm just like, dude, you have to leave.
No, yeah, he's like a really close friend.
He's like really nice.
He's cool.
He's
ex special forces in the military, and he's done the type of shit. He's ex special forces in the military, and he's done the type of shit in places that he's gone on the type of missions where you ask him about it, and he's like, I can't talk about it.
So I'm pretty gangster then. I'm out here choking out special ops agents and shit. I mean, fucking sign me up.
But yeah, we're gonna have some more work for you, man.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it.
But shit, let's talk about you. I know you got stuff going on.
Yeah.
A lot going on.
Absolutely.
So tell us about Made.
Made. So, Made Enterprises is kind of me as a whole, and it's like a company.
Like a brand too.
Like a brand, yes. Mm-hmm. So I want to create myself into an image. When you think of like Superman or Batman or Flash, right? It's a logo, it's an image. You have this thought in your head. That's what I want when people hear the name Made. It's not like Taylor Made. Obviously my first name is Taylor, but it's just Made. That's why I want the name Made. It's not like Taylor Made. Obviously my first name is Taylor, but it's just Made. That's what I want to be known as, is Made. I got the nickname back in 2015 when I walked into Top Dog MMA when I first met Rocky. A Marine named Chops Thompson. He was a friend of mine for about 2 years. And he gave me the nickname Made because he told me that I was made for fighting. And at first I was like, maybe he's just trying to be nice and give me a cool nickname. But then as time went on, I was like, it really makes sense. Like who I am, my goals, my passions, where I'm going. So I'm trying to embody that name. And in terms of Made Enterprises, I'm basically trying to start, a brand and then a company. So I want to have, fitness. I want to have fighting. I want to have a personal security team. I want to have my consulting company where I'm helping, do Facebook and Instagram. Honestly, fighting is great and all, but it's different than just like playing flag football or basketball. The mindset you have to do it. I mean, I'm still an amateur. I'm 2-0 right now currently. I've been trying to fight since 2013. I've had so many opponents back out. It's insane.
And you said you might have one coming up, but it's not set.
So I talked to the promoter today, Scott Corbin. He runs Cage Madness. He's in Cleveland area. I talked to him today. They're setting up a card for January 19th.
It's exciting.
Yeah. So I really want to get on there, and I'll fight anybody. That's what I've been telling the promoters.
Would you fight a retarded person?
I'll fight a 13-year-old girl. I don't give a fuck.
So if the 13-year-old gets her parents to say, yeah, she can fight, she's retarded, but we don't care.
Well, you would do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gets her parents to say, yeah, she can fight, she's retarded, but we don't care.
Well, you would do it?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But this is the thing.
Fuck.
But this is the thing though. Is I would obviously, I'm not gonna go in there and just like Superman punch her.
Why not?
I mean,
so you wouldn't beat the shit out of her. You'd just win.
I'd just go in there, I might slap her out a little bit, and then I'd just probably put her in like an ankle lock or a knee bar.
I was envisioning you like beating the shit out of her, like killing her.
Just taking some liberties, man. Yeah, you should. You're made to do it. You're made to fucking destroy it.
Right.
The little girls.
But no, it's actually funny that you guys brought that up because I was in the barbershop like 2 weeks ago, and this guy I know who works at the Y, he's like the manager or something. He was asking me, "Oh, how's your fights going?" I'm like, well, people just keep backing out. He's like, "Well, who's gonna fight you?" I was like, I honestly don't care. I was like, I'll fight, a 13-year-old girl. I'll fight an old lady. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight anybody. And he's like, damn, that's a little crazy. Out there,
I think you got a calling with the security.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you said Rocky had done it before, right?
Oh, yeah, Rocky. There's not much Rocky hasn't done. That's why he's kind of like my mentor, professor, jiu-jitsu coach. He's an awesome guy. He's done a little bit of everything. He's a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu. He's fought in Bellator. You name it, he's done it. So he's an awesome mentor for me. To kind of, to strive, in terms of like martial arts, and he's a big help in that aspect.
What thoughts or like feelings and stuff do you channel when you're fighting?
So for my first fight, it was very much more adrenaline and like aggression. Like I was like excited. Actually, I was in the back like warming up, and there was a brick wall in front of me, and I started punching it. And one of the commission,
mm-hmm.
The people who like oversee,
mm-hmm.
The people who like oversee the fights. That's a no-no. You know what I mean? Like you can't be back there and break your wrist on their watch. Right. So he comes around the corner right before I get called, and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm getting warmed up." He's like, "You can warm up and not like that." And I'm just like, I'm kind of looking at him like, "Fuck you, dude. I'm a savage. I'm about to go rip this dude's fucking neck. You don't know me, cuz." You know what I mean? Like, fuck you.
Like, I'm gonna go punch this dude in the face, and you're telling me I can't punch this wall?
Like, fuck you, dude. I'll see you after the fight, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go hurt a human being, but this wall is fucking off the limit.
First.
Legal liability, though. That's what it is.
Yeah. And I go in there, I fucking Kimura this dude, and in 45 seconds. And for anybody that doesn't know, Kimura is a shoulder lock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty bad.
We have to come to your fight.
It's like whenever you go like this, and then you get your other arm.
Yeah, so wrist here, and then I basically reach over your arm, and grab, and I just turn it like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wrist here, and then I basically reach over your arm, and grab, and I just turn it like this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can do it. Probably better than you can.
I put mine on you can. You're a savage too. The way you wear that mask and shit. I don't trust you, honestly. You're probably like some black belt or something.
She'll shoot you in the head.
I'm fucking Jackie Chan in a white girl costume.
I believe that shit.
I'll rip off my second mask and reveal Jackie Chan.
Yeah, you got that Indian blood.
I do. I got that fucking.
What kind of Indian?
Native American.
The feather kind.
The feather kind.
Yeah.
All right, that's some savage shit.
I'm gonna fight Elizabeth Warren because I'm more Native American than she is.
Yep. I don't think I knew who Elizabeth is.
She's
a senator from New England area.
From I think like Uganda.
You better tweet her right now, like fuck you.
We should start tweeting her every day, like you fucking non.
We really should antagonize more people and then make you deal with it. You know.
I know we're going away. Like that's the worst thing. You know, we're gonna really push it now.
That's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, it's really like so. Like it's got to be like a powerful feeling, right? Being like, we're in charge, like we're gonna throw people out of this party.
Honestly, I thought it would, but for me, it's weird. I kind of took the role more as in I want to make sure everybody's safe. You know, I know that's back to what I was saying before. You know, you go to Columbus or anywhere else, these security guards, they like get in a power trip. But when you're a trained fighter, you do this shit every day. I mean, when you get punched in the face, you're bleeding, you have bruises, you have bumps. You already know what you can do. You have nothing to prove. So I just want to make sure everybody gets home, has a good time, and is safe.
See, that's the professional element.
Exactly.
So I guess the power trip was more reserved for me.
Yeah. I think that's for you because you you got two war dogs out front who will scrap with anybody.
Like I wish a motherfucker would
in the world. So.
Yeah. Have you ever got a boner from being like so fucking revved up about a fight?
Honestly, no, I have not.
Are you being honest with me?
I'm being dead ass with you.
A fear boner from being afraid of what's gonna happen?
No.
What about a boner after you beat someone's ass?
I got a boner once when I took a girl home after whooping the guy's ass. So
yeah.
Then I got
Okay.
Yeah. I think you're a liar. You're lying.
You think I'm lying?
If I had a dig every time I'd go to fight, you know what? That could actually maybe that's why nobody wants to fight you is because as soon as you get in there, you're so fucking excited, like your blood's pumping, you got a huge boner, and they're like, no, I'm not fighting this motherfucker with a boner.
But that's the thing is, so for my second fight, completely different approach.
Yeah.
I was just smoking marijuana for about 2 weeks prior to my fight. They call my name and I'm walking out. And usually, you're like, oh yeah, let's fucking go. You're amped. You're walking out like I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm like looking down at the ground. And I can hear my friends like yelling. I'm just kind of like, keep it down. I'm like, and my friends are like, my friends told me after, like they were like flipping me off, like fuck you, we're gonna get loud as fuck. And I was just so chilled that like it almost was too much. Even when I got in there, I walked in. I'm just kind of looking around like, where the fuck am I? I can just see people taking pictures and the lights. And then, you see this other guy get in the cage, and you're just like, oh, shit, I'm about to have to fucking knock this dude the fuck out.
That might be the wrong drug.
No, well, this is the thing is, I don't know if you know who the Diaz brothers are. Okay, so the Diaz brothers, they're notorious for smoking weed, swimming, and running. They're their cardio's off the charts, and they smoke pretty much 24/7. So I'm like, and I look up to them because they're kind of like, mentors. I like their style of fighting. I'm like, hey, if they can smoke weed and beat someone, maybe I can. But they're like, just their cardio's off the charts, and they smoke pretty much 24/7. So I'm like, and I look up to them because they're kind of like, mentors. I like their style of fighting. I'm like, hey, if they can smoke weed and beat someone, maybe I can. But I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm a different person. I'm like, after that fight, I was like, I don't know if that's a smart move for me because.
Have you done cocaine?
No, the only thing I've ever done is marijuana.
You should try a little cocaine.
Yeah.
It'd be good for you.
I bet you could. Dude, this one time
I don't want to end up like John Jones. Sorry.
It'll make you a fucking monster, though.
I could kill someone.
One night I was super drunk. This dude, random dude came up to me and put a fucking Xanax in my mouth. From then on, it was over. It was like we were fucking smoking crack all night. And then the last thing was 8 in. So this has been a whole fucking day. Last thing, we're in Mingo. Parked behind the parked in my car behind the fucking skate park. He picks up like a monster can off my floor and dumps the rest of this blow into this crushed can and fucking sucks it up and it shot me up with some blow right in my hand. Never had a needle before or after that. But I tell you what, I went to the YMCA and I was fucking like, people were they were like, what the fuck? I was just doing like, I did like 40 fucking pull-ups and like dropped down, was like, like just, it was crazy. I bet it would help. It would really help.
I mean, John Jones, I don't know if you know him.
I know him.
Yeah. I mean, he was doing that shit before his fights, and that dude's in there fucking throwing ninja elbows and knees and all sorts of shit. So I definitely don't doubt it helps. I just don't want to get in trouble.
You probably wouldn't want to help. You probably wouldn't be bothered about helping people anymore. You'd probably get that boner that you always wanted to get.
Yeah, I would 100% become aggressive.
100%. Yeah, it feels really good to do it.
So are you like big into that kind of stuff? Not really.
No. In the past life.
Just in the past, like your past stuff. That was kind of.
Yeah, everything in life. You know, I never got stuck on it. You know, I never got really stuck on anything. Like I smoke weed.
Everybody smokes weed.
Yeah.
Every household you go in, they're 4-year-olds.
It's good for
watching Teletubbies, smoking a joint.
It's good for you. I mean, weed's good.
It is. I love seeing those things where it's like the kids have fucking epilepsy or some kind of retardation, and the parent, or like, there was one video that was so, like, I should not think these things are funny, right? But it's like this, like, kid, and he's all, like, fucking, he's, like, seizing out, whatever, and they, like, roll this, like, fucking weed shit on his feet, and he, like, slowly stops, like, seizing out as bad. I think we should just, like, kill those kids, like, before they're even born. Or, like, kids? Right after they're born. Right when you can discern it.
Why is
you
that?
Just, like, put them in a box, and you just bury the box underground.
Oh, so that's not killing them.
I think you got some pent-up aggression.
They will die.
That's forgetting about them.
Then you don't have to, do, like, the...
Oh, so that's not killing them.
I think you got some pent-up aggression.
They will die.
That's forgetting about them.
Then you don't have to, do, like, the old school way where you just, like, throw them into the water for the crocodiles.
We need a hotline. I want to know what people think about, like, if you leave someone in a grave, if you bury them alive, is that murder or not?
That's 100% murder.
Yeah, I guess.
Because if you give someone no escape, that is.
What if you gave them an escape if they're too retarded to get out?
Then now you're basically playing the game of.
Yeah, like what if you gave them gave them a key,
which is still murder,
to everything, and they were like, you were like, hey, use this key, and they were like they have no idea what a key is. They can't find the lock.
Would you murder somebody? Do you think you're capable of it?
Am I capable? 100%.
I mean, like psychologically, not physically.
No, 100%.
What about on a contract though? Like you have no interest in it except for financial gain. Mm-hmm. Like so it would have to be.
But like I said, at the end of the day, I believe that there's things you can do to, avoid taking it that far. So I think that's just you. That's a choice you have to make. I think everybody has that line that, they can cross, inside them that they could kill somebody, but it's whether or not you let that out or not.
I think some people just can't do it. I know a lot of people can't do it. You can look at a person.
But it also depends on the situation, I mean, I don't know if you guys watch Lifetime. I grew up on that shit. I love that shit. That shit is crazy as fuck. Fucking every house, old moms with their little fucking P42 in the fucking back of the room behind the bed, fucking hard aiming the fucking doorway, Like, if they can do it, I believe anybody can do it.
It's not a bad point. I mean, it is kind of surprising sometimes some of the murders you see.
It's usually people you would not expect. Like an old lady who, was just...
Sometimes some of the murders you see.
It's usually people you would not expect. Like an old lady who... was just getting home, trying to take her groceries in, and she's in her room, she hears some shit out in the living room, comes out with her little pea shooter, and some 17-year-old's in there fucking trying to grab her fucking drawers or some shit, and she's like, bam, bam, like, what the fuck? Crazy.
Yeah. So, I think I saw on your Facebook it said that
you're stalking me.
Your role model is Kelly Osbourne. Can you talk more about that?
Role model Kelly Osbourne.
Yeah, you wrote it.
Is that a fact?
Yeah, you wrote it.
I'm about to get on check my social media right now because did someone hack
I looked just before I got here.
Did someone hack my shit?
No.
I've been hacked.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I've been hacked.
You should probably look into that.
I just checked. I don't know.
You should get some cybersecurity.
I think you gotta check those facts.
He introduced me to you for security.
Right.
How do you guys know each other?
So, I met Myron, I don't know the exact time frame, but I knew I was probably about 14, 15 years old, so about, 9, 10 years ago, at the rec in Mingo, playing basketball, just shooting the shit. We didn't really hang out too much in the past until about 2015. He cut my hair for a little while, and then, he's an entrepreneur, kind of trying to do his own thing, and whoever you hang around is, the quality that you'll get out of your own life. So I want to hang around people who are ambitious, who are working towards goals, and he's someone who I've seen who's really coming up and grinding. So
yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, I asked him, I was like, hey, we're having a party and we need someone to work the door. And he was like, right away, it was like Taylor Adair.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten notorious, because it's weird because they're coming up and grinding. So
yeah, he's a good dude. Yeah, I asked him, I was like, hey, we're having a party and we need someone to work the door. And he was like, right away, it was like Taylor Adair.
Yeah, I've kind of gotten notorious, because it's weird because everybody used to know me because I was homeschooled till about 8th grade.
So was dIMPS.
Really?
Yeah, on and off. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was homeschooled, and so everybody knew me for sports, but going into high school, you get tested. Everybody's trying to puff their chest. Nobody really knows who you are. So I was always kind of known as just like the quiet, fun, but just kind of quiet, not the fighter type. And I was just a football player. I wasn't a fighter. I had a little bit of martial arts background. But I was a football player. I thought I was going to go play college football. I graduate 2013. Some shit happens with my ex and my dad and stuff like that. And the next thing I know, I'm in some dude's basement getting punched in the face. And I'm just like, what the fuck kind of trip is this? And then, 5 years later, so it's just crazy how life works. You just never know what you're going to get.
I had a writing teacher when I was in New York City, and he was a boxer. Not, albeit not a very good one. But he had gone deaf. Like, have you?
From getting punched.
Yeah, yeah. Have you experienced like any kind of injury or like like that lifelong? For
not yet. I'm still kind of relatively.
He said not yet. He's like anticipating it. Yeah.
I mean, I have cauliflower in one ear.
Okay.
And I'm starting to develop it in the other. That's just basically from getting punched and doing wrestling and rubbing, the ear. But yeah, I'm sure, in 10 years, I'm going to be all sorts of fucked up. My coaches, they laugh all the time. The biggest joke is the number one rule for martial arts is don't get old. That's kind of like the thing.
Fuck, that's a fucked up rule.
It's a fucked up rule because it's inevitable. So you're like, well, fuck you.
It's like telling a model.
How old were you when you found out that girls take shits?
I still haven't. That's.
I just fucking.
You basically just told me that Santa's not real, so I gotta leave this podcast. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm out.
No, I had this kid tell me, he was like, and he was swearing to me too. He's like, I don't jerk off at all, ever, never. I was like, you're full of shit. You're full of shit. And he was like, no, I don't do it, and blah, blah, blah. And it went on to, like, prove it that all this other stuff, like, there were all these other, like, weird shit he believed, too. Like, he was like, I don't believe in it. Like, I don't believe in touching my own dick. Like, and he was dead serious. And I had grilled him about it, like, on several different occasions. And he was like, Alyssa, like, I was, like, only 13. I was 13 years old when I found out that girls actually take shits. I was like, what the fuck did you think they did, though? He's like, I don't know, but I assumed that they did not do that. I was like, yeah, okay, maybe you don't jerk off.
That's funny you asked that. So obviously I'm not, stupid. I understand girls, take shits and they fart or whatever, but I am very weird about that shit. Like, I don't know why, but it, like, bothers me.
If your girl just, like, were to
no, not even just my girl, just people in general.
Yeah.
I don't know what it.
So if your girl came home and said, I shit myself, like, would it be?
Oh, I'm swinging on her immediately.
That's what. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, we were talking about that.
No, I'm swinging on her.
You wouldn't help her wipe it up.
Swinging on her immediately.
What if she was like, she put a little bit on her hand and she was like coming towards you with it, like she was doing that thing that women do where they're like, yeah, I'm gonna get you.
She would be asleep.
Would you really? Could you rationalize doing that
to
her over
honestly,
some shit?
I wouldn't mess her up, but I'd definitely run away, like a little
definitely
girl
run
for
away.
sure.
Yeah.
Like that stuff, I don't know why it just really. But it's just like I said, it's just it's just like a different dynamic when, I don't know, like I said, when I was younger, I don't know if
it's
I went
through... It's like a power thing. It's like the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I went through some weird thing as a kid where, like, I got made fun of or something for, like, maybe farting or, like, peeing my pants or something, and it's, for some reason, I'm a very mental person, like very psychological.
Right.
So I don't know if that just stuck with me, but, like, if I was in here right now when it'd be farted, I'd probably be leaving.
It might just be that shit's fucking disgusting and smells really bad.
And you know, I get it though. I'm kind of weird with bathroom stuff too. Like I can say certain things, but like when it's like, I don't know. I had girlfriends that would do that. You know what I mean? It would just like fucking
shit
just
themselves?
like no, they would do that shit where they just like you know like
Turn.
lean over and fucking just and they think that shit's funny. I don't think that's funny. Like I'm just like that's not funny.
Yeah, I mean I won't even like fart in front of my family. That's how like serious I am. Like,
do you like excuse yourself to the bathroom? Or do you just leave entirely? Just
serious I am. Like,
do you like excuse yourself to the bathroom? Or do you just leave entirely? Just like gotta go home now.
I bought that thing off off Amazon. You can stick it.
Really?
Yeah.
It'll suck it out. Yep.
It'll suck it right out.
The fart vacuum.
I need one of those toilets from the movie Why Him. Have you seen that?
Mm-hmm.
It's funny as shit. They have these toilets where it basically like shoots up like water in your ass.
Oh,
like,
bidet.
Yeah. But it's like weird, and they call it a sploosh or whatever.
They call it a sploosh.
Like it's the AI in the system. It like yells out sploosh as it hits you, and you're just
talks.
like, yeah.
I don't need that.
I don't want.
That's like kind of weird. You're just sitting there taking a shit, and all of a sudden this like AI is just like, you just shitted.
Why is the AI talking? God, these fucking AIs are gonna take over.
Oh, dude.
Everything.
Yeah.
They're gonna come take you and make you shit.
Dude,
like, there's gonna be a day where a robot comes in and says, "I know you have to shit," and there's gonna be a day where a robot comes in and says, "I know you have to shit," and you're holding it. I'm going to take you into the restroom and make you shit right now.
Oh my god. I know though, it's like that's the one thing I did struggle with in jail too, is like I would wait until the middle of the night.
Well, yeah.
Put some water on it.
You're out in the open.
You couldn't put, you can't, because you know you gotta push the button.
Huh? Like, there's not private.
It's like a wall.
I mean
there's like a little baby wall, but
like they make it so that people know you're shitting.
Yeah.
But they can't see it all the way. Like you have to pop, like you at least in the workouts, you pop your head over this like little concrete wall. It's like this high.
You're like, hey, I'm shitting. Don't look at me.
But everyone looks at you because everyone knows you're shitting.
Everybody was so rude too. Like other women don't care. Like I don't know how people don't care. That's fine. I'm glad for them. I'm glad they don't have that problem or whatever. But like people would always fucking take a shit while I was taking a shower, dude. You wouldn't like it. It was bad. Just like I don't know
if this is everybody, but I feel like everybody has like weird routines when they go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like I've noticed some people who like I've lived with, like they'll turn the shower on and then like take a massive shit and then like flush and then like get in the shower. Like it's like
they're jerking off.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yep.
So is that like the style?
Jerking off?
Yep.
So is that like the thing?
Jerking off, yep.
I might have to try that one.
How do you...
No, actually, they might just be taking a shit.
Why would you take a shit before you... Why
honestly,
would you turn the shower on before?
Maybe they want to warm it up, get it steamy in there, and they're just taking a shit, it's all steamy in there and just festering, and
but then the bacteria like attaches to the water molecule. See, I'm like weird with shit like that.
They're not shitting in the shower.
No, not in the shower.
I know, but still, like it's in the air. Fucking bacteria from the steam, yeah.
Maybe.
Steam. Like, have you ever noticed how like on a hot day, like in fucking
What's funny
summer,
is
shit
literally
smells
a day
worse,
ago
like,
she was like, I don't believe in science, and now she's talking about fucking steam and molecules.
However you fucking.
A day ago she was like, I don't believe in science, and now she's talking about fucking steam and molecules.
However you fucking like. I don't believe in science. I don't fucking.
We're not even getting into
whatever
that.
Whatever it is, it just. It's magical. It's just like the fucking water. You don't the hotness.
I just think it's funny. I'm pretty sure everybody has like a weird routine that it's like a thing they don't say, but they definitely have one.
Yeah, I mean because no one teaches you about it.
Right. It's just
you're in there on your own.
I feel like that's one of the like.
Maybe we shouldn't have bathrooms. We should just have toilets out, and then you have to teach your kid to like shit in front of everybody.
You should just go to China. Like those kids just shit wherever. Even the little kids, they just shit wherever.
China, that's.
It's kind of fucked up that we even have to shit. Like, where's the technology
to eliminate that.
Right.
Elimination.
I don't want to wash dishes, shit, or do laundry anymore. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah.
We can fucking do anything on our phones except for all the shit we need done.
Kill myself. No zombies, no fucking robot overlords. Nope, kill myself. Not
I've already
dealing
started
with
an actual underground assassin unit prepared for the AI takeover.
I'm not trying to fight.
But I think that should.
You
be
should.
a thing,
Make it part of your security company.
I think so. I think that'd be badass.
We'll hire you.
Nope, I'm stepping out. Anything happens like that, I'm killing myself.
Like,
not trying to survive.
You won't even
not trying to survive. Not trying. It's everything that's. It's not soft. It's not about the fighting. It's about what comes after. It's like, okay, so now I'm gonna be the one that has to bear all these fucking children. Just have all these children to repopulate the earth. Like, no, thank you. Nope, struggling for resources and shit like that. It's the difficulty of just being alive.
You've already done that for nothing, though. You're not gonna fight back.
I know, but I don't know.
Pussy ass bitch.
No, fucking kill myself. It'll feel good. Fucking robot. Like, can you? No, I wouldn't give a robot the satisfaction. Fucking kill myself. It'll feel good. Fucking robot. Like, can you? No, I wouldn't give a robot the satisfaction. Even
I don't think they'd be satisfied because
they don't care. They actually don't give a shit.
They're trying to make them have emotions.
That's the worst part about it. They don't care at all.
That's what makes them so dangerous. Because
we're AI actually though.
Yeah.
It's been proven.
Well, you have to be.
Mark Zuckerberg is God, and he created us back in way
Mark
back in
Zuckerberg.
Maybe Chandler was right.
We're not real.
None of you are real.
Oh my God, maybe, but
I'm gonna struggle.
We've been programmed to not think about it really. You know?
Well, I think
you try to get into it, and your mind's like, nope.
Yeah.
It's like it starts like the signals get all fucked up. It's like
I think that's honestly where depression comes from, because I think your mind is like trying to like get out of that space, but it just starts malfunctioning, and it just like fucks you up.
Well, I mean, nothing really is real. It's just in as much as we perceive it and agree upon it, like, as people. To say, like, I mean, the shit, like, you think about children, like, they have to be taught everything, even so much as, like, you know, little kids, like, don't put that in your mouth. Why? You can't eat it. Like, you're taught everything that you know about reality. Everything. Like, don't touch the stove that's hot. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't, like, you learn language even. Like, what is a tree before you know to call it a tree? You don't know.
That's a good point.
So no, nothing is real.
So basically, fuck this podcast.
No, this is dope.
So we don't know shit about anything.
We don't know shit about shit.
Probably not.
We don't really, but it's cool.
But you're fucking gonna be, I don't know, listen to, you know, or die. It doesn't matter. Kill yourself. Kill yourself, you fucking faggots. I asked, I didn't get to ask Joseph this question. We didn't really get to ask him any questions.
Yeah, he's busy.
But so, okay, this is a predicament that I'm placing you in.
Okay.
You have an inch of your dad's dick in your ass, and you got an inch of your dick in your mom's vagina, and you got to move either forward or backward to get out. Do you move forward or backward, and why?
So first, I'm gonna move 100% backwards.
Okay.
But I'm gonna RKO the fuck out of that motherfucker.
Oh, your dad? Why are you gonna beat up your dad? It's not his fault.
It doesn't matter. He's getting RKO'd.
You didn't give context though. Like, how did
they're being forced to do. Okay. They're being forced to make you, like, they're being forced to have you make this choice for somebody else's satisfaction.
To rape, like, yeah.
Yeah.
They're being forced to rape.
So are we in a house? Are we in a?
You're in
where are we?
I'm in a warehouse.
In a church.
In a church.
So it's one of those cults.
Yeah.
See, that's why I haven't been going to church.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't ever go to church.
Yep.
It's where you get raped. That's physically.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Me
physically.
Too. Oh, that's why you need. And then they ask for your money. They make you pay for it.
Okay, we're gonna take you to the bathroom, smack your little ass, and then you're gonna give us $10.
They don't even take you to the. They take you on stage. They put you on the pew.
Yeah, they baptized me in the water, and then they just, they fucking all loaded me up with nut, and then they put the little collection bowl underneath me, and that was my offering to God. You know, I didn't have any money.
I don't know what church you went to, but that's
St. Mary's right here on William Street.
No shit.
Yeah, it was a bunch of.
St. Mary's is sketchy though. They're Catholic, so.
They got that crooked cross. God damn, fix that cross, dude.
Yeah, they're broke ass Catholics. Like, fucking.
Just Someone can crawl up there and fucking straighten the cross out. The light beam goes off to the side. It looks ridiculous.
We gotta get Daredevil from Hell's Kitchen to come up here and fix that shit real quick.
Please, if you believe in God, come to Delaware, Ohio, and fix this shit.
Yeah. So back to your question, 100% gonna go backwards.
But why?
I have a huge respect for women, and especially my mom. So
But you're already inside your mom.
Like, so you could live with your dad fucking you in the ass and you beating his ass, but you couldn't live with you nutting in your mom, basically.
Correct. Why is it always with you to come?
This is the thing. I can live with anything happening to me personally, because it's what happens to me. But if I'm like instilling something to somebody else, like I can take shit. You know what I mean? Like whatever it is, whatever. But I just can't see myself doing it to somebody else.
Have you ever hit a woman?
No.
Why?
Besides in training and sparring, but they're all fighters. But no, I've never.
Why not?
Well, I grew up. My mom was a single mom of 6 kids.
Right.
So.
There's a new breed of woman though.
Oh well, see that's the problem I'm running into in the day.
That's the problem I'm running into.
These girls, they tell you, oh, I want that guy who opens the door for me, and I want him to come home and make me dinner. No, you fucking don't. You want a savage to come in and grab you, like, bitch, sit the fuck down, suck my dick, and then he's gonna go play pool with his buddies.
And then they want to fart.
But this exactly. See, that's even worse. But all these fucking Nicholas Sparks movies, which I love, I grew up on that shit, Lifetime and all those movies. It gives these girls these false sense of how guys are. So mentally, they're like, oh, I want that, but their natural state of mind, just as human beings. You want that chase. You want that like guy who's like kind of like the alpha male who thinks he's funny, who's just doesn't give a fuck. You don't want the nice guy, because that's why all the nice guys are walking around jacking off with fucking lotion.
Yeah, fuck.
That's how you can tell a nice guy. His pants.
Yeah,
he's always
give a fuck. You don't want the nice guy, because that's why all the nice guys are walking around jacking off with fucking lotion.
Yeah,
fuck.
That's how you can tell a nice guy. His pants. Yeah. He's always got cum like all over
his fucking front of his jeans are hard as fuck.
His hands are really soft.
You shake his hand, you're like, oh yeah, you're a fucking bitch. All right, nice to meet you.
I don't know. I've only ever fought men. I've never been in a fight with a woman. I've only ever fought men. So that's why I asked.
Even guys, honestly, besides like in the environment of training and in the cage, even in the street, I have a hard time with it. Like I said, I will subdue you. I'll choke you out. I'll submit you. But I just have this thing about physically beating somebody.
You have to have had a bitch that was in your face, because there is something as women that we do.
I've had both my sisters trying to come at me, like swinging on me before.
Well, I mean, that's your sister.
I mean, my sister. You say some dumb shit, they're, oh, fuck you.
Well, I mean, that's your sister.
I mean, my sister. You say some dumb shit, they're, oh, fuck you, and try to slap you.
I mean, at the bar, you know what I mean? Like, when a bitch is just like, too, that they take advantage of the fact that they think you won't. I mean, I certainly capitalize on that. Like, because I know it's a lose-lose for them. Like, you're gonna fucking lose if I beat your ass, and you're gonna lose, like, if other people see you beat me up. Some people don't care. But, like, have you never, like, fucking had that bitch that's just so up in your face and you just want to just be like...
I mean, obviously, you might think about it, but that's just something I couldn't do. There's maybe one time I wanted to hit a girl, and it was actually my sister was fighting some chick at, like, a park. And somehow the girl reversed and got on top of my sister, and that was the only time I wanted to just kind of come by and just be like, just, like, hit her inside the head. But other than that, no, a girl could hit me, and I mean, I'll grab her, restrain her, but I'm just not big on.
You should have got your fucking angry MMA boner out and just like hit her in the face with that. Like,
I'm training all the time, so you can't just go around hitting people,
Do you think, I know there's legality, like, issues with that, because you can, like, what is it?
100%.
You can be charged with, like,
you're
being a deadly weapon or whatever, right?
Yes. I mean, obviously, the people who go around like, I'm a registered weapon, you're not registered. Are you a weapon? Are you a weapon? Yes. Are you a registered weapon? Where did you sign up? Fucking MySpace?
Cabela's.
You
go to Cabela's and
Cabela's in the back with the fucking weird dude with the glasses?
You make out with
wearing the thongs?
No, it is Cabela's, but it's if you can jerk the guy off, if he comes in under 20 seconds, you're a weapon. And if it's
I would definitely become a weapon.
Or if you can rip his dick off. 2 criteria: 20 seconds or less, or if you rip the dick.
So I'm 2 for 2 here.
You said I'm 2 for 2. Yeah, I think it's kind of like. Wouldn't you not agree that like you said I'm 2 for 2? Yeah, I think it's kind of like. Wouldn't you not agree that like it's gay to like jerk a dude off, or like to have like your hand on a penis?
Only if you make eye contact.
If you have your like if you touch a dick like and you jerk it off as a man, that's probably gay or like at least bisexual, right?
Eye contact.
I mean, yeah.
You have to be like what?
I think as guys we always joke around like, oh, only eye, as long as there's no eye contact and bullshit. Obviously, jerking off a dick is gay, but on a real note, it's not gay unless you look him in the eyes.
So you're both saying that you've done jerked some other dude off before?
I haven't personally. I've heard stories.
But I've dreamed about it, and I didn't feel gay.
You didn't feel gay when you woke up?
So you're comfortable with your sexuality is what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm cool.
Because I had this talk.
That's what I would give people who don't like gay people. I'm like, why not?
I might get lucky after this podcast.
If they like it, it must be legit.
So I'm getting lucky after this podcast.
Look at you.
So he definitely won't have a problem.
He doesn't even have many eyes.
That's what I was saying. Yeah. So that was actually one of the things I wanted to bring up is when we took him to the hospital.
Yeah.
Where, we bring him into the room and I'm like giving the report to one of the nurses and Rocky's in there talking to him. I come back in. I'm like, did this dude just lose an eye in the matter of 2 minutes that I was gone? Like me not knowing that he has a fake eye. I'm like, what the fuck did you do to him? I walk in, I'm like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, dude, he just like pulled his eye out. I was like, what? How many surprises does this dude have for us?
Yeah.
What the fuck? I was like freaking out. I was like, I'm done with this guy. When I leave this hospital, I don't want to hear his name. I don't want to know who he is. I'm like, I'm done. This dude's pulling his eyes out.
Fucking, I would have paid money to see Rocky when fucking dude pulled his eye out in front of him.
No, because I remember very vividly. I was talking to the nurse, and I can't see Joseph, but I can see Rocky, and he just kind of looks over at me, and he's just like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, what's going on? I walk in, I'm like, yo, whoa, what the? He just kind of looks over at me, and he's just like, bro, what the fuck? I'm like, what's going on? I walk in, I'm like, yo, whoa, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Put that thing back in.
So even Rocky was shocked.
And it's hard to shock Rocky.
Yeah, he's seen it all.
So, and then I started calling him. I was like, all right, Captain, like a pirate, I was like, all right, Cap, you have a good one, bud.
Tap.
Okay.
Snap. He was like doing this thing the entire time. Like the entire fucking time we were recording. He was like snapping and snapping.
I think that's a psychological thing that he does to trigger his mind to get him where he wants.
He doesn't do that all the time.
Well, and maybe in his drunken state, that's like his thing. Like if it's kind of like you're on a train track, right? And you're kind of losing your way. The snapping's like getting him back on board. He's like back on track.
I think that actually kind of was what it was. He's trying to get back into.
He's like, all right, you're here, you're good. Like he's like making sure he's not like a pulse. He's like, I'm alive. And then eventually he's just like.
We're gonna get a female version of him, and you're gonna have to punch her in the fucking.
Yeah. We're gonna hold her.
I will choke her the fuck out, but I will not punch her.
You could headbutt her.
Yeah.
No.
In the stomach, not the head, not the face.
No.
It wouldn't do any damage.
If you bring her into my gym and we record it and we have her sign a waiver, I'll mess her world up.
Shit, what if we do it here, but she signs a waiver?
The only issue with that is it's a little bit different. You literally go into an MMA gym and sign a waiver for that because that's like
what to expect.
I guess so.
If you're in a digital marketing business, that just looks sketchy as fuck.
What if the waiver says I agree to get fucking headbutted?
I don't think the cops would care. They come in here.
We could say we're filming a commercial. Like,
what's the commercial here?
It's for
domestic violence.
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna do some shit.
Yeah, we're doing a study, and we want to see what her brain looks like after she gets fucking rocked in the skull. She gets fucking rocked in the skull.
Well, I'm pretty sure they've done that with just MMA fighters getting kicked in the head and things like that. So I'm pretty sure we can Google that shit.
No, we gotta do it for real.
For real?
We gotta do it for
personal
real.
Experience.
Oh,
I like
man.
it.
Well, shit. Have we said it all? What do you got to plug, man? You got made. How can we find you online?
Online, Instagram, Taylor Adair 1R. So it's Taylor Adair. The I is a 1. It's kind of like my thing. It's like I'm number 1. Keeping in mind that I'm number 1. Not cocky, but if you want to make it in this world, you have to have that mindset that you're number 1. You can't be like, oh, I'm number 17. Like no one gives a fuck about number 17.
No.
But I'm number 1.
Well, I'll fight you for it.
I don't think you want to do that.
And if you come on our podcast, he might choke you out if you get hammered drunk.
I'm stabby. I'm really stabby, so.
Stabby.
Yeah.
Well, Taylor.
Trolls. Bye.